welcome to the KMVT Kids News, bringing you all the news your head can hold. I'm Nina Haywood.
And I'm Sasha Wang. Own a remote control helicopter? Most people think of them as toys and not dangerous. Yet recently, a large homemade helicopter exploded while being flown in a local park. No one has taken responsibility for it, and no remote control was found in the area, leading park investigators to suspect it may have been controlled by a computer from a different location in the city. Fortunately, no one was injured, though at only 20 feet up in the air, the explosion may have easily injured someone had they been nearby. Experts say that it is possible that heavy rain may have caused the explosion.
All of you that go to Graham know that there's a basketball hoop that doesn't really work. And last week, when a basketball got stuck in the hoop, one student threw an orange at it. And finally the basketball came down. It smashed the orange while another student was eating their lunch. It was so funny that she started laughing and inhaled the fruit. Is that basketball hoop really safe? Now let's throw it to Josh with the weather. Josh?
Good afternoon. I'm Josh Gefkin reporting with the weather report for today, Monday, February 8th. Showers and thunderstorms will continue the rest of this afternoon as the front moves eastward. Showers will continue this evening but should decrease after sunset. Showers stay in the forecast Monday, mainly over the hills and partly cloudy skies. High pressure then rebuilds Monday night throughout the next weekend with a return to clear and mild temperatures. We have a fairly healthy rain totals so far today with 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch for many of the valleys and an average of 1 to 2 inch rainfalls totals in the hills. And now back to the studio.
Thanks, Josh. That was very weatherly of you.
Yes, let's hope for some sunshiny days ahead. Sasquatch, Bigfoot, no matter what we call them, we always think of them as hidden giants in the forest. Sightings are rare, but never before has a sighting of a baby Bigfoot been reported. Last weekend, a hiker in an unidentified location in Northern California came across a small Bigfoot walking with a larger Bigfoot. The younger Bigfoot was half the size of the larger one, which stood approximately 9 feet tall. The younger Bigfoot also appeared to be holding hands with the larger one as the two crossed a well-worn trail. Experts say that the smaller Bigfoot may have been a child or possibly a new species of miniature Bigfoot.
This year, the fourth graders will be missing Williams Bub. Williams Bub is a very important time at Benjamin Bub Elementary. I remember my Williams Bub, I was a candle maker, and whenever someone finished their candle, I would have to peel it and get the hot water on my fingers. It was a very exciting day. I just feel bad for the fourth graders who are missing it. Let's check in with our sports reporter, Leah Escobar, to see what's going on. What's up, Leah?
Thanks, guys. This past weekend, the Giants were amazing. Well, they didn't play, but the Fan Fest was so cool. There was a ton of fans. Well, only 28,000. There's usually 40,000, but, rain kind of drives people away. Even though few people, there were super long lines for autographs. At the end of the wait, though, it was totally worth it. You even got to meet Pence, Posey, or Panic. The 3 Ps. There was also lines of food. I recommend the crab sandwiches. Activities were amazing. Little kids were running around. There was a ton of fun. It was really cool. Well, even though the season hasn't started, the Giants are going on. Let's go back to the desk.
Thanks for the lowdown, Leah. I feel way more informed about sports now, don't you, Sasha?
Yes, I certainly do. Let's check in with our man-in-the-street reporter, Andreas, who is reporting from Washington, D.C. with Bob Lob Law, the mad scientist.
Wowza!
Hello, I am Andreas from KMVT, and here is Bob Blah Blah, the evil scientist from Washington, D.C. The first question that's probably been on everybody's mind is how are you going to take over the world?
Okay, well, I'm going to shut down the power to the internet.
Is there a plan B that if that one fails, another thing to take over the world with?
Yes,
What is it?
I'm going to give everybody a pill that makes them die, and then I can take over the world.
You realize that you do need more than 7 billion pills.
I can take one pill and duplicate it.
How do you make a living?
I get $1 bill and I multiply it 1,000 times.
So, if you needed to pay a $500 bill, you would just give them 500 $1 bills. That sounds hard for the people. Now I can understand why you're an evil scientist. Back to the studio.
Sorry.
Thanks, Andreas. That was some mad scientist. What a world we live in.
No doubt, Sasha, no doubt.
Let's go now to Elena Podromo with a look at entertainment.
Thanks, guys. In entertainment news, Char Char the Unicorn received her billionth Grammy for her performance of Choo Choo Go. It's an honor to put one more award in my trophy case, said the famous unicorn in an interview with KMVT. Originally a unicorn from Narnia, she was one of the few to cross over into the human world. With her amazing voice and stash of Cheetos, she quickly won admirers. Now with over 10,000 Twitter followers, she is the most famous unicorn in both worlds. Choo Choo Go, her hit single, has reached the top 5 in songs. Back to you at the studio.
Thanks, Elena. That was entertaining in and of itself.
Unfortunately, we're out of time. We hope you enjoyed watching.
Be sure to tune in next time to KMVT News.
Bye-bye.